Well, let's get into it. We're talking all things firearms today since you are the expert on the show. You're a firearms trainer. I trained with you myself, and I got my CCW with you. And so I personally have experience with you, but just tell the viewers, how do you get into this field?
By accident. Like, I got a CCW back in 2019. Well, I didn't come from a big gun family because I think most people assume that. Nope, no guns in the house until we were literally adults. CCW 2019, start working in a gun shop February of 20. Then COVID hit in March of 20, and like guns became the biggest topic. And I realized how many people knew nothing about it. Like, we get 7 phone calls asking about how do you get a CCW permit, and it was like I was just on automated script at that point. Had a friend come in as an instructor. He's former law enforcement, actually he's still law enforcement. And I saw him running the business. I was like, I made $20 in 2 hours and you made 2,000. Something is wrong. So from there, I was like, I'm going to become an instructor, and it took off from October of 20 at that point.
What's your typical like clientele? Who would you say is the person that is normally going? Is it like a gun enthusiast? Is it women looking for protection? Is it men looking for protection? I mean, who's your common person that you look for?
Surprisingly, it's usually not big gun enthusiasts. Gun enthusiasts like are kind of to themselves and like that whole personality, and they just like they're to themselves. So a lot of it, I was surprised it was actually women.
No, really.
One time I like walked into the range and one of the dudes behind the counter was like, "Hey, do you only teach women?" I was like, "No, I teach everybody." He was like, "We've only seen you in here with women." I was just like, you could be right about that, but like,
It's just your charm.
yeah, I the content, TikTok and all that good stuff. Yeah, typically like new gun owners, like the person that knows nothing is who is going to come into me, and probably the person I can help the best. If you're seasoned, like we can get a good training session in, but like you probably don't need to come to me much. You're already in it into the rabbit hole of guns.
That's interesting. So it's people that are like newer to it.
Yeah, like
so,
they know nothing.
So for those people that know nothing, what's like the biggest thing that they're surprised to learn?
I'd probably say like the use of self-defense and just like the criteria to go through it. Like we'll get into like the deeper topics of it, but like what stands your ground in self-defense is, how those like the opposite sides of the same coin, how they work, and then like how you actually shoot a firearm properly. Like everyone sees John Wick or just any movie they've seen and like they think it's one way, and it's like, nope, you just do these small little things and like now this is 100% better, and now you can shoot like John Wick, essentially.
Or you must be pretty good in that. So is that like people's primary concern is self-defense, or is there more like a general interest in guns in general?
Some people some people have an interest. Those are actually a little more rare. People that are like, no, I want to get into it. Like the bug bit me. A lot of people it's just like, hey, I want this for the home, or like I work this job, I work late, and like I just want something for reassurance. So a lot of it is honestly like peace of mind for most people to just know they have something there if they do need it, but like most people just don't want to use it. They just need the peace of mind.
Do these students or clients of yours, do they like already own guns, or do you rent them a gun? Like, how does that work?
So for me, like I always have a rental ready for them. Like it's a 22, so I'm like it's essentially a high power BB gun at the end of the day.
I want to start with as well.
It's the best thing to start with. Like it allows their psychology to process the information I'm giving them without having like a super big recoil and a loud concussion. Like that just throws everything I said to them off because they can't process that. So I always have one. If they have their own, I'm like, yes, bring yours so you can learn on your platform and you know how you're going to do it every day. But a lot of them don't. Like they literally know nothing. They're like, hey, I'm interested.